This is Frank Islam, Chairman and CEO of FY Investment Group and your host of Washington Current Review, where we interview leading voices from business and politics that impact you, the viewer. Today, our guest is Dr. Ram Reddy. Dr. Reddy, welcome to the show.
Thank you, thank you.
You involve in a lot of things. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I came to this country in '69.
Long time ago.
As a student, and got my PhD from Rutgers University in New Jersey.
I know where it is.
And then after that, I worked for 12 years in various companies, in defense sector mainly. And in '85, I started my own company called Apex Technology, Inc.
Oh, okay.
Apex,
I know the company, yeah.
Yeah, so we were in the government contracting.
Yeah, you were. And I had a company called QSS.
Yes. And then I was teamed with Raytheon on a radar sale to the Indian Army. So we got the first major defense contract from US to India in 2002 for almost $200 million. So that was the first major contract from US to India. And after the radars were delivered, I cashed out and then semi-retired.
So you sold the business?
I basically wound up the business by cashing out the deal in the radar business.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're no longer associated with Apex?
Apex is no
So you are now associated with the Bellevue. I want to talk to you about that.
Yeah.
And then, let's say, Communiclick.
Communiclick.
Whatever. So it's the communication with the client.
Yes.
I guess so.
Click, yeah.
So tell me a little bit about this Bellevue conference and event center. Why do you want to do something like that? And what is it? What does it do?
When I cashed out, I was not...
Cashed out?
When I
you can use the money
Apex,
somewhere, eh?
Yeah, it was not growing the way I wanted to see it. So I thought maybe, I have to do something different. I cannot keep quiet.
You cannot keep quiet?
Yeah, basically in terms of what
you want to do something.
So
you want to keep yourself busy.
Yeah, and also of course, while I was doing that, I started running and I finished 14 marathons so far.
14 marathons.
Yes.
Marathon in what?
Marathons in Washington, D.C., Chicago, LA, different locations. And
you look pretty sporty, I guess.
Thank you, thank you.
So you're into sports?
Mainly into running,
Right, which is good for you.
Yeah, right, yeah.
So tell me a little bit about this Bellevue conference center. I'm sure the audience will be interested. Where is it? What does it go? Anything you want to tell me about Bellevue?
Yeah, the Bellevue Conference Center is an event center in Chantilly, Virginia, in Loudoun County.
Okay.
Right out of Route 50. It started on a 5-acre land in 2009.
Did you buy the land?
No, before I got involved, it was bought by my partner now, Dr. Ken Varzada. He's an MD himself. He's the developer. In 2013, July, I got involved as an angel investor in that as a partner.
Okay.
Now I am the chairman of the board of the center.
Okay.
And with my infusion of the money, it is getting ready by May of this year, 2015.
Okay.
So we have our first event, which is his own marriage happening.
So the wedding ceremony.
Yeah, wedding ceremony and the Memorial Day weekend. And then 30th, we have an Afghan concert for 1,500 people.
Oh, when 30th of what?
30th of May.
30th Afghan concert.
Afghan concert.
Okay.
Yeah, a singer, and then we'll have concert going. And 31st, we have a reception for 600 people, wedding reception.
Wedding reception.
Yes. June 6th, we have another wedding. June 13th, another wedding.
A lot of people getting married.
Yeah, a lot of people getting married. Yeah. So, and we are getting inquiries about our, Indian singers coming there for various activities, and so it is a brand new facility, almost 45,000 plus square feet.
45,000 square feet. That's very large.
Yeah, and it can hold up to 3,200 people.
So you have a big hall there for the wedding?
Main hall accommodates 1,600 people.
Sit down. How many people can you sit for a dinner?
There are 1,200 people.
1,200 people.
1,200 people.
Okay,
and it has a 26 feet ceiling.
26 feet ceiling.
And also it has 21 chandeliers that once it is all done.
Wow. So this is pretty neat.
Yeah, it will be one of a kind, brand new. I don't think,
Why do you want something like that? They have a Marriott conference center, they got all kinds of stuff.
But again, some of these weddings are crossing 800,000 people.
800,000 people?
Yes, yeah. We have a wedding reception for 600. Those guys are doing the wedding for 1,000 people. So,
And so they cannot find a place that can accommodate that many people.
Yes, right, yes.
So this shed some light, Dr. Reddy. All these things is mostly South Asian.
No, it is, for any community, we can do Ethiopian, Afghan, Persian, events, mostly weddings, but conferences, and even, in fact, you can drive a car inside and drop off the couple.
Drop off the couple.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Yes, yeah.
So
And we have three ballrooms, main ballroom 1,600, another ballroom that will hold 500. In the same level.
Okay.
Second floor, we have another ballroom that will hold 450 for seating and dinner, and we have a sky lounge that will hold around 800 people.
So how many levels you have? How many floors? 2 levels.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So is constructors ready to go? The first thing is going to be May something that you said.
Memorial Day weekend.
Memorial Day weekend. You are the boss.
Do
you go there every day? Who's managing it?
Ken Walzada, he is my partner. He is the builder and he is also the designer of the facility, and he is basically will be running it with a proper management team on board.
Yeah. Now explain to us the audience in terms of the parking facility, in terms of what services do you provide, how do you get the food, how much it costs, all kinds of stuff.
Okay, yeah, since it's a brand new, 5-acre facilities, we have plenty of parking for individual car up to 300-400 cars. If you have valet parking up to 600 cars.
Valet for 600 people?
Yes, 600 cars, and then we have a shuttle service to park at other locations if they exceed the number of guests. So parking wise, we have plenty, and we have entry and egress from Route 50. It really is accessible, and we have big 24-feet arches and columns inside, and so it will be a very beautiful, one of a kind in Washington D.C. Yeah.
What about the food?
Yeah, the food, we have 2 levels of kitchen. We can,
they will cook the food for the wedding right there.
They can do it, but right now we are allowing catering from outside. Yes.
Yeah, you're going to do catering from the outside.
Outside at this point, and at a later point, if somebody wants to bring their own cooks, have them cook there. We have the facilities as well, and we have two suites for groom and bride for preparations and all that. We have small conference rooms that can fit 30-40 as well for small conferences.
So obviously the wedding would not keep this place occupied every day. So what other venue you're going to provide and services, and how you're going to attract the customer?
So we are looking for some pharmaceutical companies,
That's a good one.
Yeah, business conferences, during the weekdays.
Yeah.
So and we have a website, and we are on Wedding Wire also as well. So we were trying to market it across the board to keep during the weekdays busy center as well. But most of that is the weekends. And some communities do their weddings on Wednesdays and Thursdays, it seems, So we'll look into that.
So I'm sure you're a business person, you have done some analysis to find out what the returns on the investment will be and how you're going to make the money. And in order for you to break even, how many weddings do you need to do every year?
I think, of course, the event center, I was given the figures as a profit margin will be around 50-60%.
Which is very good.
Very good, yeah. So if we do a few weddings.
How many weddings do you need to do break even?
I think, let us say we do 2 weddings a weekend, 100 weddings. At least 50,000, so that will become $5 million.
Oh, which is not bad.
Yeah, so we get about $2.5 million in profit.
Okay.
So if you invest $2-3 million, you get $1 million every year.
Which isn't bad at all.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I see.
So did Ken build the facility?
Yes, he's an MD.
He's an MD. He's a doctor. He's also a builder.
Yes.
He's a construction person.
Contractor with A license.
Oh my goodness. So
and we do have a phase 2 to build a 300-room hotel behind it.
It's going to be like a Marriott. It's going to be a conference center with a hotel facility. So
at some point in later, yes.
So that's what your intent is.
Yeah.
So if somebody wants to use it for booking, how do they get hold of you and what they have to do?
Yeah, we do have a website called www.theBellevueva.com.
The Bellevue spelled B-E-L-L?
B-E-L-L-E-V-U-E.
Or Bellevue.com. Like Bellevue, Washington.
Bellevue, VA, Virginia.
Bellevue, Virginia.
Yeah,
Okay.
BellevueVA.com, the BellevueVA.com.
Why did you get into this kind of business?
I was an investor in single-family homes. I saw the investment and return at 4%, 6% at the most, and it is safe investment in residential. So this is my first commercial venture. Saying, if a couple of $1 million investment, you get $1 million or more in return every year.
Well, but remember, you haven't paid for the construction facility. That has to be paid also, the land and everything else.
Yeah, that we are paying off on our own investment. There are no loans on it, basically, minimum loan, that's it. And, so once it is done, our investment will be almost doubled because we are building on our own. Everything is fabricated, manufactured on site.
You didn't go to the bank to get the loan to build this facility?
No.
You do that on your own?
Yeah, on our own.
Money is cheap these days too.
Yeah, it is money, but once we are done with it, we can go and get a line of credit or some loan.
Well, eventually that's what you need.
Yeah, eventually we will do that at a very good rate and use that funding to build the hotel.
And the hotel will be adjacent to the property.
Adjacent to the property and the same property behind it.
So well, sounds like and also it's a very conveniently located in Northern Virginia.
Right, that is a growing area next to the Dallas airport, 10 minutes away from this facility, right on Route 50. So the area behind that is, really growing very, very, very fast.
So are you advertising it to the wider audience to make sure that they come to your facility? And what do you offer better than anybody else offers?
Yes, we do offer very nice facility. So far, anybody.
New facility?
Yeah, brand new facility with brand new views of the whole thing. So it will be one of a kind. Whoever saw it, everybody liked it. Wow, we have never seen this in Washington area. So, most of the 5-star hotels, you go in a basement or some place where everything is closed in, whereas we have a huge, open atmosphere, and I think, we feel that it will attract a lot of business.
So when the people come to you, you will give them a one-stop shopping, which means catering, receptions, and also if they want to do music, they want to dance, you will do everything. You will subcontract them out, you will get it done.
Everything is available, including the tables, chairs, linen, best kind of chairs that usually the 5-star hotel charges $20 a share. So we do have those, enough quantity, 1,500, 1,600 like that. So
you also do some charity organization, charity things also, so you can give it back to the community also?
Sure, yeah. As the time goes by, we will work with the community and sponsor some events. And
that's a good thing to do.
Yeah, definitely. We would like to be a part of the community and share in the facility with whatever activities, and we feel, it will be better than anybody that has it around.
That's the hope and expectation.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so let's change the topic of discussion to this thing called Community Click. What is this Community Click is, and what did it started? Why did you get involved? What does it do?
Community Click started in 2006.
So it is not that, let's see, when is 6 years?
Yeah, it is almost
7 years.
Yeah, 7 years. Yeah, 7 years.
More than that.
Actually, 2006 means 8 years now.
Right.
So when it was in beta version in March 2007, again, as I said, my investment was not doing that great, going up and down.
Well, those days the stock market wasn't doing very well.
So I decided, okay, what should I do? And then my investment advisor connected me with CommuniClick, and then I evaluated the CommuniClick business plan and the potential for conference bridging collaboration. At that time, Financial Times came out in an article that this business has $35–40 billion.
And what does the business is?
Yeah, the CommuniClick is the conference bridging collaboration. Let us say
conference bridging collaboration. What does that mean?
That means, if you want to have a conference call with your file shared, they are all connected together in their voice, and then share the documents, edit the documents online. So from different locations. So it is similar to kind of a WebEx, but our application is now on the cloud computing, where our app can be integrated with other enterprise sites. For example, we have been working with Federal Express the last 6 years.
And how do the Federal Express use this facility?
So our Communicate app, which is on the cloud, is integrated with FedEx Office site. So that way the clients of FedEx Office can click on a button and get connected and then edit the documents. And right away they send it to the final document to what they call FedEx Office now, and print it and pack and deliver it. So once it is delivered, we send an SMS or message that your packet is already delivered. So we integrate all that on the cloud, and they have been using it for the last 6 years. 12,000 of their clients are using it right now.
Use of the FedEx?
FedEx Office, yes, 12,000, only FedEx clients.
So how they pay for it? They use the
they pay, average $30, $60 range per month, per individual.
Per individual.
Per individual. So it is unlimited storage, unlimited recording of the voice calls. And since our conference calls go out rather than calling in, so the conference starts on time because the calls go out to the people. So that is unique, patented approach for us that gives you, calls going out, calls starting on, meeting starting on time. So we have enterprises like Uber. We connect the drivers and clients together in Uber. Airbnb is a client. Wilmer here, the largest law firm in New York, they have been using for 5-6 years now. So I started as an angel investor in 2007 March. Then I got more angel investors involved, including myself and a lot of my friends, community friends. So we raised around $6 million without any venture capital. And we are doing more than 50 million now.
$50 million? Is it pretty profitable?
Yeah, profitable means we are growing it, we are using everything.
Oh, so you
expansion only.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
so where do you see the company is going, and what are you going to do if I have to talk to you 5 years from now? What would you think is going to be this company will be doing?
I think we just defined with the largest enterprise system also. We cannot announce it that.
Okay.
Yeah, and we are acquiring another company this week.
With a similar kind of a.
Yeah, it is called emergency, response system. So with the acquisitions and with our own growth and with FedEx, they did a survey of those 12,000 clients. We got 96% approval rating. And so they are very happy compared to other services available. So their 12,000 could go to 200, 500,000, all of their clients. So if that goes, the FedEx, revenue alone is $150, $200 million per year for us. So we have so many of these enterprises in line. So it will be a couple of $100 million in the next couple of years.
Where is the company located?
It is located in Arlington, and we have office in Leesburg and some people in New York, San Francisco. So we got about 55 people.
What's your role in the company? You're CEO, chairman?
I'm the chairman of the board.
Chairman of the board?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't run day-to-day operation?
No, I don't have, I don't run day-to-day. My associate, Andy, he will be coming.
Yeah, he's coming next. So eventually you want to basically get out of this thing and make a little bit of money and get out of the business? Exit strategy. There's options. We have been valuation 4 or 5 times our revenue now, and we got an offer which we said no at this point. In 2007 May, Webex was bought out by Cisco for 18 times their revenue. 18 times revenue, 18 times the EBITDA?
18 times revenue.
Wow.
18 times revenue. So, these scaling up, the companies are getting at least, even the local companies went public.
Yeah, I know.
And they went 10 times their revenue.
Yeah, you're talking about Reggie's company, CB went.
Right, yeah.
Some of them are hyped too, right?
Sometimes
that doesn't matter as long as you can make your money.
Yeah, exactly. So we are in the same, technology, and we expect to, once we are in a couple of $100 million, we expect to be valued around 10 times around that time.
Which is pretty good deal.
Yeah, right, exactly,
Better than what you started with Apex.
Oh yeah, that was a services company. At the most, you may get 1 times the revenue in service business.
That's also true.
Yeah.
Well, it's mostly, you're right, 1 times the revenue is pretty good.
Yeah.
And if you get 20 times EBITDA, it's better.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Dr. Reddy, for your leadership, for your vision. and for what you're doing to our community as well as for your for all the business. So good luck to you.
Thank you very much.
As you undertake this new journey.
Thank
and
you.
continue to prosper.
Thank you very much, okay, again, for your time and
Sure. Thank you very much for watching. This is Frank Islam wishing you a great week.